Arrested for insulting Buddhism. Swiss man faces wrath in Myanmar. The arrest of Swiss filmmaker Didier Nusbaumer, along with 13 locals, including a 12-year-old girl, for allegedly insulting Buddhism, has ignited a firestorm in Myanmar, a country where religious nationalism is on the rise. Nussbaumer's 75-minute film titled Don't Expect Anything delves into the intriguing narrative of a girl who discovers her past life as a revered spiritual master. However, the film was met with outrage from Buddhist nationalists who accused it of degrading monks' quote unquote dignity and morals. In this incident, reported by state owned newspaper Myanma Alinn, underscores the tension between artistic expression and the religious sensibilities in a nation where 90% of the population identifies as Buddhist. Amidst the background of a military junta, which has ruled since overthrowing the democratically elected government in 2021, Nussbaumer's arrest raises serious questions about the limits of freedom in a country grappling with its identity. So, this was really interesting because one, we don't often cover Myanmar. Two, it is not often we hear about blasphemy against Buddhism and backlash against the blasphemy of Buddhism. So that was fascinating. I wanted to touch on that. And so this film titled Don't Expect Anything is actually, you can watch the whole thing in full on YouTube, and there are English subtitles. So I actually went and watched a little bit of the film. Oh yeah, we even included it in our article. And so I watched some of this film. I wasn't able to watch the whole thing. And there's one scene that I watched where the girl goes with her mother to go offer meals and rice to a monk. And while she's if you want to see the scene, Armin, it's actually like very close to the beginning. Um and she's there to offer like rice and food to the monk as is tradition. And when she's there and her mother is trying to be very respectful to this monk, the girl is like mouthing off at him, basically calling him out for how he's not actually very spiritually wise, how the rituals of observing him being venerable is actually very foolish. Like in this scene that we see right here, she literally says that it's like better to give this food that's supposed to be an offering to sustain the monk to cows, because the cows actually help people by like feeding them and giving them nutrients and stuff. And the mother's like, "Oh, don't say that, blah blah blah." And so it's a really interesting back and forth. And then throughout the film, it's revealed that she's actually extremely spiritually wise because of her past life, and is so much wiser than the adults and more spiritually pure, and able to call out the hypocrisies and failings of like the religious system and the figures that are given respect maybe without earning it. And but this has been seen as like very offensive apparently. But the whole point is not to insult Buddhism, but to talk about like issues within the monk brotherhood, so to speak, or people's ideas about what is spiritual and wise, but are failings to actually implement it or see what's actually important as we pursue enlightenment. You know what I mean? So it actually seems like a really interesting idea behind a film. In the scenes that I was watching and clicking through, like the girl is really funny. She's really smart. She like doesn't want to hang out with other kids because she's like, I'm not a kid. And but yeah, this is what was seen as so offensive that now this guy is, I think he's possibly facing deportation over this. And there were 12, there were 13 or 14 people involved in this film that got arrested for it, including the 12-year-old girl who is the one that stars in this.
Wait, the girl got arrested? This girl?
Okay, well, in the articles, it says that out of the people that were arrested, a 12-year-old girl was included in the arrests. So I'm assuming that
What
it's the
the
girl that
hell?
stars. I'm assuming that it's the lead in the movie.
Huh. Okay, so we don't know, but it could, oh wow, what is this? Okay, so this is interesting. I wish. Okay, so guys, go watch this. It's free on YouTube. It's called "Don't Expect Anything." Myanmar movie by EC Dama about past lives. It's free on YouTube. You could go watch that if you want. So there's that.
Yeah.
So that's great. Yeah.
Um,
Okay. Amazing. How did you guys? Who noticed this news? That's amazing. Oh, people are asking for the link. I will post
I
the
think I'm
link
the
for
one
you
that found
guys.
this news story, but it was Dee that actually found the movie on YouTube. So thank you, Dee.
Okay.
She's very
Okay.
good at
So
her job.
thank you to the people who. Wait, I don't even know if the link is going to be posted because StreamYard is not working. If it doesn't work, I'm going to use my phone to post it for you guys. Let's see if this shows up for you guys. Oh, it did show up, guys. The link showed up in the live chat, so go check it out. And it also, it's in the description in the sources section. We have a link to our article for people who are watching this later. So if you go to here, if you go to our article, like you can see the link to it in the article. So the links to all our articles is in the descriptions of the video as well.
Mm-hmm.
So there's that. Yeah. That's
Um,
interesting. When I was in Thailand, by the way, I noticed billboards constantly reminding people not to offend the Buddha,
mm-hmm,
and also
mm-hmm.
saying Buddha is not like. So they're pretty in Thailand. They're pretty sensitive about this.
A few years
Um.
ago, there was a guy that got deported from Myanmar just because he had a tattoo of Buddha on his leg.
Oh wow, yeah, yeah, yeah. So in Thailand, they're very sensitive about not making Buddha into merch. Buddha merch is like very much you because people think like, oh, we're going to Thailand, there's temple there, and we could buy merch with Buddha on it. Like, no, that is considered very offensive. So they do not have that, and they will look down upon you. Like they will shut that down if they notice that you have some. If you have a T-shirt with a Buddha on, like no, that is not allowed. Which is one reason why I have not been very offensive to Buddhism because I like going to Thailand. I love going to Thailand. So I don't know if they're gonna not let me there if there's YouTube videos of me being offensive to the Buddha. So is that like do I have to worry
Oh,
about
and
that?
remember,
Because
it was a tweet you had about Buddhism that actually got you suspended from Twitter
oh
the first
yeah,
time. Out of
guys,
everything you've said and done, it was that.
I have desecrated the Quran, Judaism, Christianity, Hinduism. None of that got me banned from Twitter. One time I said something bad about Buddha, and Twitter was like, "That's it, you are gone." I was like, "Oh my god, we now know like who is like." It's not okay. I shouldn't make that joke because people might think I'm serious. Anyways,
Yeah, let me cut you off right there.
oh, yeah, cut me off. But okay, because I cannot highlight, I noticed on my phone that we have Christina Taft just became a Satan's minion. Thank you so much for becoming a member. Sorry, I can't highlight that, but I can see it on my phone. I can, however, highlight a whole bunch of new. We told people on Twitch to show themselves, and Viola said, "Will do," and somebody else, Tema said, "I'm on Twitch,
Yeah,
yay!" And
she went
Viola,
from YouTube over to Twitch.
yeah, Viola was happy that she's not alone anymore. Said, "Yay!" And then somebody, oh, who is this? Selva saying with my picture with the fat version
I
of
know. I
me
thought
as
I thought it was you in the live chat for a second, and then it's Selva
no
with Fat Armin as
Selva.
his profile
Fat
picture.
Armin as okay, so Fat Armin Silva with okay is saying hello Twitch. So this is great. This is a good way of promoting our Twitch account. Oh, so look, other people are there too as well. So guys, some people, yeah. So follow us on Twitch as well.
Viola
Cool,
is
cool, cool. Oh,
asking, so how many religions have you offended in total? I lost track. I
yes,
lost track a
yes. The
long
answer
time
is
ago.
yes.
The
That
answer is
all
yes.
of them. The answer is yes. I mean, I think I should count the ones that I haven't insulted. That's what. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Oh, also, Oxymoron is also butthurt that I'm talking about Buddhism as usual. So I cannot highlight his butthurt, but he thinks that I don't understand Buddhism. But given how much I know more about Hinduism than Oxymoron, I would bet you that I also understand Buddhism more than Oxymoron because his bias over Eastern religions makes his understanding of them quite biased and inaccurate. Yeah. So, but I like how much he hates when I talk about Hinduism or Buddhism because he thinks that he has more knowledge than me about it.
I want to be an
Anyways,
oxymoron.
yeah. He's a fascist, so maybe we should be. I mean, people are asking us why are we allowing a fascist in the live chat. So, anyways, we should talk about that. All right,
Well, we
guys.
have. I'm
Uh,
fucking sorry.
yeah. He's racist and he's fascist and he misrepresents information that we know is inaccurate. So, if we ban him, it would be completely justified. Anyways, guys, let us know in the comment section if you think we should ban a self-proclaimed fascist, somebody who says that he is sympathetic to fascism. Should we ban him from our live chat or not?
Not
Let
just
us know.
sympathetic, he promotes it.
Yeah, he promotes it. Yeah. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you. So don't forget to like the stream. Don't forget to leave comments. These help us grow the channel, and also give us your money only if you have a lot of it. For people who do not have the money, do not give us money. Are you stupid? Keep it for yourself. But for the rest of you, please donate. Why wouldn't you? You have a lot of it. Only if you have a lot of it, consider sharing that some of it with Atheist Republic. We're doing great work here. We're doing amazing work. We are making the world a better place, and you could support if you want to help us continue to do so. Please support us. We will appreciate it. Thank you. Cool. All right, guys. Till next week. Bye. Mwah. Subscribe. Do you know who makes the most amazing, gorgeous, and other adjectives that I can't use here on YouTube, blasphemous art ever? We do! And for some reason, we are giving it away for free. Download them now using the link in the description before we change our mind.